So you guys know me, I am normally incredibly bullish, very excited about the future, and I still am. I still believe we're going to get a huge adoption of blockchain tech. We're accelerating towards mass adoption, which are all exciting signs. But we, of course, have had hiccups along the way, especially here in 2025. And today is another one of those hiccups. In fact, today is an absolute nightmare. And why I'm saying that is we had some great news this morning that just completely got overshadowed by the garbage that is taking place today. And we're going to talk about that in this video and if this is something that is going to continue. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So the good news that we had this morning was actually really good. All right. ECB cutting interest rates. That is another sign that the US is in fact headed towards interest rate decreases. We have now seen China do this. We have seen the ECB do it. I believe the UK did as well. Gosh, we've covered so many things I can't even remember all of them. But what this is doing is it's somewhat forcing the US's hand. Otherwise, the US economy gets left behind. And why this is so important is, again, interest rate decreases stimulate the economy, and this causes people to open up their wallets. They are more likely to invest. There's a lot of things that can help bring further adoption and excitement to the crypto market, right? So that's number one. Number two, we also had a conclusion of the call between the US and China this morning. Donald Trump and the leader of China, whose name I can never seem to remember. It pisses me off. But it sounds like this call ended on a positive note. And that is one thing that has caused a lot of uncertainty when it comes to investors here in the US is this relationship between US and China. Now, here's the problem. The market started off hot, green, exciting, looks like it was ready to take a next leg up. And then we just had this absolute garbage overshadow and push down prices across the crypto market, in the stock market. And it's all based on Donald Trump and Elon Musk. And frankly, I'm pissed. It's BS, all right? And you guys, I don't think you guys have ever seen me pissed. I'm a pretty happy-go-lucky guy. I don't often get bothered by things, but this is just absolute trash and has turned into even more garbage as the day has progressed. And all this stems from basically the spending bill that is going through Congress right now. Obviously, Donald Trump in support of this, Elon Musk in opposition of this. And this is really the first time that we have seen these two butt heads in a big way. We obviously know Elon Musk has been a huge proponent of Donald Trump, and there is now big pushback, and it's turning into just this war of words, basically. Now, Elon Musk has come out and said that Trump is running us into a recession and that he's in the Epstein files and that he needs to be impeached and replaced with JD Vance. And this is causing a lot of uncertainty when it comes to investors, right? When it comes to just the public in general. It's like, what the hell is going on? Right? It's why you've seen Tesla drop today. It's why you've seen the stocks drop. It's why you've seen the crypto market drop. And all it has to do with is two people going back and forth. And I'm sick of it. I'm sure you guys are too, right? We're unfortunately seeing retail be very reactionary, but I think that this is a time where I'm not really surprised that retail is being reactionary. All right, this is something that we haven't really seen before. This doesn't have to do necessarily with tariffs directly or anything like that, but it has to do with much, much more. It is a butting of the heads at the top. It is not this cohesive unit that people thought it was. All right, now this does bring about bigger questions as time goes on, right? Is this something that is going to continue? Is this going to cause more of a stir in the markets? And it's tough to assess at this point, right? It's a question of, what does big money do? Does big money keep buying and kind of wick us back like some of those days that we've seen? We got into some liquidations today across the crypto market. We obviously talked about in an XRP video and an ADA video that, and I think even in a Shiba video, that we were seeing this Bitcoin head and shoulders playing out. And now we've kind of started the drop in this head and shoulders. And it's a question of, do we continue dropping? Do we go lower? And right now, I don't have the answers, guys. It's a question of how much does retail want to capitulate? How much are people willing to unload their bags? Do they have that much uncertainty? And it's very difficult to tell. A lot of times we've had good bounce backs from these. I'm not ready to say that quite yet. And this is probably the first time you guys have seen me actually have uncertainty. And I'm not wavering in my own positions. I bought crypto this morning. I'm not selling anything right now. I'm just patiently waiting because, again, I'm here long term. Like, this month, next week, next month, this year, doesn't really matter to me in the grand scheme of things. Could it, accelerate my golfing and my retirement and all that stuff? Absolutely. But I'm patient nonetheless. this is one of those things where, again, it's a loud noise. Maybe we'll call this a black swan event as time progresses. But guess what we always do? We always come back stronger. There's always more adoption that takes place. There are smart people that are going to be taking advantage of these opportunities when we get them, because as time goes on, these opportunities are in fact going to lessen. But yes, just like you guys, I'm pissed off. I'm ready for this to stop. I am ready for us to see much more exciting times in the crypto market. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.